What's up, guys? It's your boy Nate. Holla at your boy. Welcome back. I want to say first off, I apologize for any background noises you might hear and that might annoy you because I got the fan on blast right now. It's hot. Okay, it's really hot. All right, and I don't got an air conditioner because I can't afford it. So I got the big ass fan blasting like crazy. I'm flying, matter of fact. But anyway, let me talk about this movie, Brightburn. A lot of people didn't like it. I don't know if a lot of people did, but I do know the critics didn't like it, and it was like 58% in Rotten Tomato. I mean, I love the shit out of it. I love this movie. The movie was great. I could always imagine. I mean, if you don't know about the movie, the premise of the movie is basically what would have happened if Superman would have became evil instead of becoming a superhero. I mean, aren't you guys excited just by listening to the concept? I mean, the concept is unbelievable. I'm like, yes, finally. I always thought of that. I always imagined what would Superman be like if he became a supervillain. And this guy, this kid right here in this movie, Brightburn, he kills it, okay? Superman, 100%, that's what he would have done if he was a villain. I mean, and the crazy thing, too, like, the similarity between this villain, I forgot his name, but I'm going to just call him Brightburn, right? Brightburn right now. I'm going to call it Brightburn, all right? Brightburn was raised by farmers, too. And he came from a planet called Krypton. Nah, he didn't come from Krypton. He came from another planet. I don't know, they don't mention it. But I hope they do make a sequel to this, man. I love this movie. This movie is exciting. It's very graphic. And it's not for kids. I'll tell you that right now. It's not for little children. I mean, this shit is so crazy. And I think if your kid watch it, he probably going to end up trying to kill you or something. But yeah, it's a great movie, though. So I'm trying to keep this brief. I'm not trying to give you guys any spoilers. I want you to go and watch this movie. This is a great movie. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. Because, see, I see it unjust that people, like critics, like Rolling Stone, called it horrible. They gave it a negative review, and other critics as well. I mean, why? 58% on Rotten Tomato? Golly. You serious? You watched the movie? Did you guys watch the movie? Why would you give it 58%? This deserves at least 80%. Okay, this is a great movie. I don't know why. Okay, it's whatever. I mean, critics. What can you do? Everybody's a critic. You just take somebody from down the street that lives in a box and around the corner and talking about he's a critic. I mean, come on, you piece of shit. So there are some details, minor details that haven't been mentioned in the movie. So I'm gonna give you like a little tiny spoiler, maybe a little bit, like teeny bit. I mean, there was like minor details that wasn't mentioned in the movie. Like who is he? Like what planet did he come from? I mean, what was his parents' intention when they sent him to Earth? Was it to just conquer Earth, or was it something else? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it did say take. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want us to give you that spoiler, whatever. Listen, I was just saying, does he got parents like this guy's? Did they send him to Earth because the planet was in ruins and about to explode or something like that? I don't know. But like I said, it's insignificant. The movie was great. It was fantastic. I loved it. It was horrific, all right? Very graphic. And what made this movie even more interesting is that the kid went through similar stuff that Superman went when he was younger. He was a social outcast. He was made fun of. And he still ended up becoming an evil psychopath that just went out just murdering people. Look at this guy. I mean, this kid was like 12 years old and made his own supervillain suit and had his own signature sign. I mean, he would kill people and leave his signature sign. I'm sorry for the spoiler, but that's what happened. I mean, his mask looked like Scarecrow's mask. I mean, it's so similar. He probably was his inspiration, for real. So that's all, guys. I just wanted to share my opinion on that. I thought it was unfair for it to get a bad review from so many critics. The movie was horrifying. It was great. I won't say that it surpassed its expectation, but I say it kind of hit it right on the target. It was a great movie, and I know you guys would enjoy it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. So if you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe. I don't know. But anyway, Brightburn, I hope there's a sequel. I'm waiting for the sequel. I want to find out what happens next. This is a great movie.